Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm putting in my lunch bag again today. So I have meatloaf that's left over from last night. There's no breadcrumbs in here. I did it with low carb barbecue sauce, an egg, some Italian dressing, and some onion or Italian seasonings and onion powder. I got a bag of broccoli. I got some celery. I got some cauliflower, some dip for the veggies, maybe if I feel like it, and some cheese and pepperoni as a snack on the ride home. Sometimes I get a little snacky, because lunch is usually around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I don't get done work until 4:30, so sometimes a girl gets a little hungry. So I have the cheese and the pepperoni in here. And the veggies and stuff for lunch. I know we have ketchup and stuff at work. Maybe I'll have the ketchup with this. I don't know. Sometimes I like mustard. I like spicy. So, and that is what is in my bag for today. And as per usual, I have 4 sausage and an egg for breakfast today. So after work yesterday, I stopped off at Aldi's after I got my nails done. Pretty. After I got my nails done, I stopped off at Aldi's and I found 0 carb bread. I have been looking for this bread for like a year. Like, no joke, my local Aldi's did not have it. So I got the wheat bread and I got the multi-seed bread. They had one of each. I grabbed one of each. It was like $3.99. I think it was like $3 or $4 for this bread. So I decided to grab one of each and try it and see which one I like. When I was eating that carb life, one of my favorite was the multi-seed bread, or like the 7-grain bread. So I'm hoping this is the one that I like. But I do like wheat bread also. So, and then I picked up these Parmesan crisps. These are just plain. The blue ones are plain. And these are jalapeno. The jalapeno I happen to like better. The jalapeno has 0 carbs, as a matter of fact. And, oh, that has 0 carbs also, and 1 gram of fiber. So it's like -1 carb, net carb, I guess, if you're going to go by that. So, yeah, this was a little, I did a little tiny shopping haul. I originally went for salsa because we're having tacos, and some taco seasonings for future because in my deep freezer I have a lot of a lot of ground beef, and we do love to have taco night. And I grabbed some cucumbers for my lunch, and some regular bread for, you know, the carbies in the house. And that's about it. I just wanted to share that I finally found the Holy Grail 0 carb Aldi bread. Hello YouTubeverse, this is Tanya from Keto Like a Lady, where I talk about the keto diet and weight loss and trying not to become a type 2 diabetic, because I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes about 2 years ago. So I am trying to never be on insulin ever again, because I was on insulin when I was pregnant and I had gestational diabetes 18 years ago. I did what's in my bag, what's in my lunch bag, what I packed for lunch this morning, and I showed that I was having some leftover meatloaf, and I lied. I did not have the leftover meatloaf. I packed the leftover meatloaf, but then we decided to order
from a local place, and the local place that we order from has a grilled chicken salad where it's just salad with grilled chicken on top. And you know what? That sounded better to me than meatloaf and my veggies. So I went and got a salad with chicken on top. I know, I lied to you. And I did the same thing yesterday where I said I was going to eat something and then I ate something else. I don't know what I did. I packed a lunch, but there was leftover hamburger patties at work, so I ate the leftover hamburger patties rather than eat with the lunch that I packed. But you know, sometimes when there's options, if they're decent options, then you know, that's changing plans sometimes. And that's why I like the keto diet, because it's not like you're tied into I have to eat this today, I have to eat that today. It's like I plan on eating this, but hey, look over there, instead of this grilled chicken, there's a steak over there. Well, I think I'll eat the steak today instead of the grilled chicken. You know, there's, as long as you're making good, healthy choices and swapping out those choices, shouldn't be a big deal when you're making healthy choices like that. And in my channel, I do more of a stricter keto. I don't do too much of the products. I do carry around with me Perfect Keto bars, but that's mainly for emergencies, or if I'm stuck somewhere, you know, I'm making I'm going somewhere, I'm coming home from work, I gotta make a stop somewhere, it takes a little extra long, it takes longer for me, and I don't have dinner at a decent time, so, you know, I'll throw the Perfect Keto bars in there. Or like last week when we had, oh my goodness, they are repaving this road. Last week when we had the hurricane and my electricity was out. Well, I couldn't exactly cook anything, I couldn't heat anything up, I had no electricity, so I had my Perfect Keto bars that I was able, you know, to have, you know, and I also had some shakes. Oh my gosh, this might have been a bad idea because of this road is so bumpy and my phone is just like jiggling all over the place. This is a little crazy. But yeah, so I'm more of a stricter keto, and can I just go on a little bit maybe of a rant, besides ranting about this street that they're repaving? Is the girls who do the dirty, lazy, stinking, upside down, flip it around keto. Oh my God, you know, they do the lazy keto and they still lose weight. And I'm over here eating my okay, I get to eat steak. All right, that's, you know, I get to eat steak. But I'm sitting over here eating my steak and my broccoli, and they're over there with their, you know, keto bars and shakes and all this other stuff, and I'm like, wow. And then I try a little bit. I was like, oh well, you know, they're losing weight, let me try it. No, doesn't work for me. Cancel, I can't do it. So those lazy, dirty keto gals, oh, I am so mad at you. It's not even funny. Okay, it is funny. But also, with me doing like a stricter keto, when I do give myself a little treat, it is so good though. it's really strange that how if you cut like the sugar and the large percentage of the bad foods out, and then you give yourself a little treat once in a while, all of a sudden those bad foods, they're like, ah, like the heavens open up and the angels start singing, and that piece of chocolate cake is like the best. And then you don't need a lot, because we had a cookout at my work last week, and somebody had like a triple layer chocolate cake, and I cut myself a piece off. I cut a piece, a very small sliver piece, and it was enough. It was enough to have that little piece of cake, that little treat. It was really good. So, all right, rant over. Not really a rant, just joking around. Everybody, I'm not the keto police. Everybody does what is good for them, and just so happens that doing a stricter form of keto is what my body responds to. Not using lots of products and snacks and things like that. So because when I went to do Dr. Westman's page 4, I lost like 4 pounds over the past week and a half or so. When I started it about a week or so ago. When I started it, I was 210, and I was almost the weight that I was when I first started, very first began keto. I was 212. And I got down to 190. I think part of it, part of my weight loss was the job that I had was extremely physical, and I think that is what helped. Because I know also when I do physical activity and when I work out and walk and things like that, that helps me lose the weight and keep it off also. So that's something that I really need to focus more on, and carve out some time for myself to do. But yeah, I'm more of a stricter keto type of person. I think my personal opinion is my diet is a little boring because it's mainly meat and vegetables. Like today was grilled chicken and a salad. Yesterday it was a bunless hamburger and some broccoli. Like it's meat and a vegetable is basically what I eat. Yeah, I do give myself a treat every so often. I do eat some strawberries, but that's basically, and that's really has what I have stuck to from day one, or tried to stick to day one. I did try to do the keto products, and they, like I said, they don't work for me, but sometimes you gotta try it. You gotta try it and see if it does work for you. And if it doesn't work for you, then you just, say that doesn't work, write it on the list of things that don't work, and move on and go back to things that do work. So, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you come back again for more keto content. Alright, bye.